Let us not forget that the devotion of the Son could never have been but for the devotion of the Father, who never seeks his own glory one atom more than does the Son, who is devoted to the Son and to all his sons and daughters with a devotion perfect and eternal, with fathomless unselfishness. The whole being and doing of Jesus on earth is the same as his being and doing from all eternity, that whereby he is the blessed Son God of the Father God. It is the shining out of that life that men might see it. It is a being like God, a doing of the will of God, a working of the works of God, therefore an unveiling of the Father in the Son, that men may know him. It is the prayer of the Son to the rest of the sons to come back to the Father, to be reconciled to the Father, to behave to the Father as he does. He seems to me to say, I know your Father, for he is my Father. I know him because I have been with him from eternity. You do not know him. I have come to you to tell you that as I am, such is he, that he is just like me, only greater and better. He only is the true original good. I am true because I seek nothing but his will. He only is all in all. I am not all in all, but he is my Father, and I am the Son in whom his heart of love is satisfied. Come home with me, and sit with me on the throne of my obedience. Together we will do his will, and be glad with him, for his will is the only good. You may do with me as you please. I will not defend myself. Because I speak true, my witness is unswerving. I stand to it, come what may. If I held my face to my testimony only till danger came close, and then prayed the Father for 12 legions of angels to deliver me, that would be to say the Father would do anything for his children until it began to hurt him. I bear witness that my Father is such as I. In the face of death I assert it, and dare death to disprove it. Kill me, do what you will and can against me. My Father is true, and I am true in saying that he is true. Danger or hurt cannot turn me aside from this my witness. Death can only kill my body. He cannot make me his captive. Father, thy will be done. The pain will pass. It will be but for a time. Gladly will I suffer, that men may know that I live, that thou art my life. Be with me, Father, that it may not be more than I can bear. Friends, if you think anything less than this could redeem the world or make blessed any child that God has created, you know neither the Son nor the Father. The bond of the universe, the chain that holds it together, the one active unity, the harmony of things, the negation of difference, the reconciliation of all forms, all shows, all wandering desires, all returning loves, the fact at the root of every vision, revealing that love is the only good in the world, and selfishness the one thing hateful, in the city of the living God unutterable, is the devotion of the Son to the Father. It is the life of the universe. It is not the fact that God created all things that makes the universe a whole, but that he through whom he created them loves him perfectly, is eternally content in his Father, is satisfied to be because his Father is with him. It is not the fact that God is all in all that unites the universe. It is the love of the Son to the Father. For of no onehood comes unity. There can be no oneness where there is only one. For the very beginnings of unity there must be two. Without Christ, therefore, there could be no universe. The reconciliation wrought by Jesus is not the primary source of unity, of safety to the world. That reconciliation was the necessary working out of the eternal antecedent fact, the fact making itself potent upon the rest of the family, that God and Christ are one, are Father and Son, the Father loving the Son as only the Father can love, the Son loving the Father as only the Son can love. The prayer of the Lord for unity between men and the Father and himself springs from the eternal need of love. The more I regard it, the more I am lost in the wonder and glory of the thing. But for the Father and the Son, no two would care a jot the one for the other. It might be the right way for creatures to love because of mere existence, but what two creatures would ever have originated the loving? I cannot for a moment believe it would have been I. Even had I come into being as now with an inclination to love, selfishness would soon have overborne it. But if the Father loves the Son, if the very music that makes the harmony of life lies, not in the theory of love in the heart of the Father, but in the fact of it, in the burning love in the hearts of Father and Son, then glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Spirit of both, the fatherhood of the Father meeting and blending with the sonhood of the Son, and drawing us up into the glory of their joy, to share in the thoughts of love that pass between them, in their thoughts of delight and rest in each other, in their thoughts of joy in all the little ones. The life of Jesus is the light of men, revealing to them the Father.